Hello everybody. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. It has been a minute since I have been able to pick up the camera and film for you guys. We ended up having a spring break. Everybody ended up having a good time. We had to shift some things around with all the bad storms that we had, but Winston went and visited his great-grandparents he ended up staying all week. And then this weekend, my dad and stepmom came up. And so we, got to spend time with them, show them around where we live, do some fun things all together. And so they have headed back home now. So now it's back to reality. We got to get this camper cleaned up. We got to get back to school. Winston has missed quite a few school days, but that's the joy, of homeschool. We can work around all of our fun things. So he's going to get back to school today. And then I need to clean. I need to do laundry. I need to wash the dog, hopefully, if I have time for that, because it is a beautiful day today. It's windy, but it's a gorgeous day. So we're just going to get caught up, get back to real life. So y'all come join us.
I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless 'cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, 'cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm known without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. I just don't know what to do if you go. I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm known without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. I just don't know what to do if you go. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost.
Okay, we are ready for lunch. We're just having leftovers. Heating up leftovers. We got hamburger helper. I made some homemade hamburger helper and corn and cheddar bay biscuits last night. It was my night to cook last night. So they came over here and ate. So we've got leftovers. So cheddar bay biscuits, hamburger helper, and some corn.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars, halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Set a better route if I lose my course. Count on my company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when I fall. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard. Send a little love, I'll make it back.
It goes round and round in circles, but I'm still on the ground. It's a dizzying day. I would give a lot to get away. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me?
was a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Have me running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Did you already get muddy? I just gave you a bath. So I just can't help it, Mom. So I just want to roll. I found some turkey tail mushrooms behind the camper in our little, like our camp spot in the wooded area. So excited. So I harvest some and then I wash them real good, let them dry, and then I am soaking them in some vodka. So we're going to make us a little turkey tail tincture. There's all kinds of medicinal benefits with turkey tail mushrooms. So I'm excited to give this a try. It's got to sit for, it's only been sitting for a week. So it's got 5 more weeks to go. Okie dokie. Winston is done with his online work. So now we just need to do book work. And I think we're going to do that outside because it, feels good outside. Max is still drying, and yeah, he rolled in the dirt like he always does. Every time I wash him, I'm like, dude, I just gave you a bath. And you're gonna go roll in the dirt. But the clothes, some of the clothes that are hanging are done, so I need to go get them. And I need to check the weather because it's getting a little cloudy, and I don't want to wash more and put out there if it's just gonna rain, so I can do a different day. I was able to do 2, I think I did 3 loads, and I hung it out to dry. And then I've also washed our bedding, and I've washed 2 loads. Well, I'm washing the second load of towels, and so I need to take that down and dry it. I do not like air dried towels. It makes them really stiff, so I always take them down there and dry, and wash or dry or just dry. I'm doing laundry here, so I'm just gonna dry them down there, and then that way I can get our bed back, and together. But if like Luke's clothes and towels and like our bedding, I wash and dry. Like I don't hang dry Luke's clothes or his stuff because he has really bad allergies. And so he's like, please don't do that. because he'll just be sneezing constantly. But like for mine and Winston's stuff, I hang dry it, and it's saved us quite a bit of money on, not doing everything down at the laundromat with having, this washer here. I'm going to wait on that last load to get done, and then I'll take those down there and dry them. And then I need to go out and get those ones that are dry, and then I need to check the weather. I laid out some chicken for supper tonight, but I have no clue. No clue. I need to go to the grocery, but we ain't going today. I needed to play catch up here today, so we needed to get back to school.
I was lost without any direction. Had a line so many times, but I needed attention. No matter what I say, no matter my regrets, things still been said and done. There's not a part of me that wants to say no. But I have realized I had to let go. Cause something's broken, and I'm the reason. It's not that easy knowing you'll do better without me. Without me. Without me. I have tried, yeah, to become better. But I'd lie again if I said it'll last forever. I know I make mistakes, it's just the way I am. That's why you have to know. Yeah, there's not a part of me that wants to say no. But I have realized I had to let go. Cause something's broken, and I'm the reason. It's not that easy knowing you'll do better without me. Without me. Without me. Out of all my mistakes, hurting you is the worst. I admit I was wrong. There's only one thing to do, the last thing I wanna do. I know I have to let you go. Cause yeah, there's not a part of me that wants to say no. But I have realized I had to let go. Cause something's broken, and I'm the reason. It's not that easy knowing you'll do better without me. Without me. Without me.
Say you think about me because I'm starting to doubt we will find our way back to each other when you're on the other side of the world. I'm here and I'm waiting, but
Okay, I just gotta make the bed, and that's it till supper. I think I'm just gonna grill the chicken. But that's it for me. Got the house straightened up, we got school done. We had a good weekend with my dad and stepmom. We took Winston to the planetarium, WKU, in Bowling Green, Kentucky. We took him to the planetarium, and that was pretty cool. Winston loves space, which we've been working you know, the space unit, we ended up moving it into April because we still weren't done learning. So we've been doing our space study for the past 2 months, but we've enjoyed it. So that was fun. And then we just took them to some fun things locally around us. We had a good time. And then Winston, you know, I said he stayed all week with my grandparents, and I put the wrong pillowcase on there. And then, like I said, Winston ended up staying all week with my grandparents, and he had a good time. And I really need new pillows, so don't judge my pillows. He went and visited with them. And then Luke and I, when Luke was home through that time, we were able to have a few days, just the two of us, so that was nice. Much needed one-on-one time. Well, you know, marriage time. So that was good. So we've had a good week. We've been busy. I said I was gonna film while he was gone, and I didn't. I had just hung out and, you know, kind of recharged and reset myself while he was gone.
People knew her by her will, to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. Where did you go? Where's your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately your afterglow.
This is why the sheets don't get changed every single week, I swear. Well, I think that is it for me today. I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with us. I missed you guys. I miss posting, y'all. It's just, there's so many reasons why, you know, it's just hard right now. I don't know how to explain it. This is just the season of life that I'm in right now, and I can't prioritize YouTube. YouTube used to be, you know, good income for us, and you know, now where I don't post, I really don't make a lot, which sucks. But you know, my main job, you know, to be home and be the homemaker, and you know, with Luke out over the road, it's just me here, you know. So I'm solo parent, you know, 5, sometimes 6 days out of the week. It just depends on his schedule. Sometimes he can come home early, sometimes he can't. You know, sometimes he's late. It just depends on his runs for the week. But, you know, this is just the season. You know, this is what I'm called to do right now, you know. It's took me a while, and it's, like I said, it still sucks that, you know, I am having to put YouTube to the side. It's just more of a hobby, you know, a hobby thing now, than like, you know, good income. There was a time in Luke and I's journey that we, you know, used my YouTube income to keep us afloat, you know, like, you know, there's been times where, you know, it's really been really helpful to us. But, you know, not making as much anymore. So that's one thing that's hard with, you know, being at home, being the home, you know, the homemaker, you know, because like you know, you're here doing all these things, you know, like, you know, I'm in charge of the house, you know, like I play a lot of roles. I have a lot of jobs. But, you know, there's times where, like, I still don't feel like I'm doing enough, you know, because I'm not bringing in that, you know, the money that I used to with YouTube, or, you know, being able to have that extra income to help him out. And, like, that part of me sucks. Like, you know, that's the bad. And I feel like there's so many people that, you know, can relate, that are in, you know, the same situation, similar, you know, situation where, you know, like you're home and, like, you're doing all these things, but then you still don't feel, you know, like you contribute enough. Max started barking, sorry. I don't know where I was. I think I was just venting there for a second. But, like, if you get it, you know, you get it. You understand. Like, it's a lot. But then you still feel like you're not doing enough because, you know, you're not bringing in that income. And then, like, something else that's hard for me is, like, you know, where I don't have that extra income, I feel guilty for asking, you know, for money when I want to do something for me. You know, like I said, I know there's so many stay-at-home moms and homemakers that, you know, deal with that with, you know, the one income. Like I said, I don't make near as, you know, enough anymore right now. Like I said, it's just the season that we're in. So, season that we're in. But it's funny, isn't it? It's funny how, like, you know, you're doing all this here, and you know it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of jobs, you know, like, it's a lot. But you still just don't feel like you're contributing enough. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. But here we are. We've got a roof over our head. Our house may be on wheels, but we're blessed. We may be living paycheck to paycheck, struggling. This economy, golly. About to go into a recession, depression, whatever you want to call it. We're just trying to make it. Trying to get afloat. But thanks for hanging out with us. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I think I already said that. But I don't know when I'll get another video out. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye, guys.